Good morning, grade 7. Today let's start together a final revision in the first term in math algebra. Okay, this video we can explain together how we study and how we can revise for all of these exercises about the unit 1 and unit 2, the branch of algebra in math grade 7. Let's take it. The first exercise. Find the value x in each of the following proportional. We know that if we have two fractions are equal or are the same, so it's meaning proportional. We took in this fraction have four parts, a, b, c, d, and we can say that a times d equal b times c by using multiplication cross. So I can say that 2 times x plus 1 equal 2 times 5. Or another solution, we have here the same denominator, so I can say that the same numerator, x plus 1 equal 5. By cancel 2 by 2, so x plus 1 equal 5, يبقى x equal 5 minus 1 equal 4. 5 minus 1 equal 4. Okay, this is the first exercise. The second exercise, here x plus 3 times 2 equal 1 times 14. So x plus 3 times 2 equal 1 times 14. Okay, so I can say that here x plus 3 equals 7. 14 divided 2. Yes, so here I have x equals 7 minus 3 equal 4. Another example, here x minus 2 over 20 equal 1 over 4. I can say that here 4 times k equal 20, 4 times 5. So I'm meaning that 5 times 1 equal 5, so x minus 2 equal 5. So I can tell x equal 5 by the adding the inverse operation, 5 plus 2 equal 7. How can we find this unknown value for the proportion? Okay, take another example here. We have example number 2 in the booklet for the homework. Area reads 20 pages in 50 minutes. Area reads 20 pages in 50 minutes. How much time in hour would it take to read a book for 120 pages? If she read at the same rate, it's meaning proportional. So I can say that here 20 pages over 50 minutes equal 120 pages over x minute. Now we can find this x, the value of x, how much time in hours. Okay, so I can find in the first by minute, and so we can convert it from minute to the hour we talked about from the previous grades by dividing by 60. Yes, here the product of means equal the product of extremes, so x equal 120 times 50 over 20. 120 over 20, it will be 6. 6 times 50 equals 300 minutes. But I need how much in hours? So I can divide it by 60. 300 divided by 60 equal 5 hours. So Ilaria, she can take 5 hours to read 120 pages in this book at the same rate. The same rate, it's meaning proportional. Be carefully when you can read the exercise. Number 3. Find the value of x in each of the following. Here I have proportional number x, 12, 3 and 4. So I can say that x over 12 equals 3 over 4. So x equal 3, x equal 3 times 12 over 4. I can say that in another strategy, the product of means 12 and 3, it's called means, equal the product of extremes. So I have here 4x equals 3 times 12, so x equals 3 times 12 over 4. 36 divided by 4 equal 9. Another example here, 8 over x equal 10 over 32. So x equal 32 times 8 over 10 equal, by using your calculator, 32 times 8 over fraction 10, it's called 25.6. Okay? Yes. Let's take another example for the second lesson, scale drawing. Here, this lesson divide by 3 parts: scale drawing, proportional division, and percentage application. Listen to in unit 1. Here, the first item, scale drawing. Ahmed drew a picture of his brother Osama with a scale drawing 1 to 40. So it's called minimization. 1 to number, it's meaning minimization. Take a photo, it's greater to make the smaller photo. Yes, it's meaning minimization. If the real height of Osama 160 centimeter, what is the height in the picture? So you can answer here a rule, scale drawing. Don't forget to write the rule in your exam. Scale drawing equal lens drawing over real lens, So I have here scale drawing 1 to 40, it's meaning 1 over 40 equal the real height, it's meaning the real length. Here 160 and the length in drawing, it's x, length in the picture. I need to find the length in the picture. So I have here 1 times 160 over 40, x equal 4 centimeter. So the length of Osama in the picture 4 centimeter. It's meaning minimization. Let's take another example here. A butterfly is length of 3.75 millimeter. Find the scale drawing if the photo length 0.27 meter. I need to the scale drawing, it's a ratio. It's meaning ratio, not rate. Ratio have the same unit, but I have here millimeter and here meter. So first step, you can write the ruler. You can write the rule. Scale drawing equal lens drawing over real lens. So I can say that here lens in drawing, here butterfly is this 3.75, this it's real lens. Here if the photo lens 0.027, here 0.027 meter over 3.75 millimeter. First, you must to convert meter to millimeter to make the same unit. It's called a ratio. It's called what? Ratio. So I have here 27 meter. Sorry. 27 millimeter by multiply by 1000, make the point move to 3 decimal to the right, times 1000, from meter to millimeter times 1000. So I have 27 millimeter over 3.75 millimeter cancel this unit millimeter by millimeter. 27 over 3.75, it's called 2700 over 375. It's meaning 72. 72 by using calculator, 2:1. Don't forget 2:1, because the scale drawing, it's meaning ratio 72:1. So I can make maximization, enlargement for the butterfly to meaning a photo lens, it's bigger, greater than 1. Greater than 1. So 72:1. Okay, that's the scale drawing. Another exercise here, exercise number 6. A map is drawing with a drawing length scale 1 to 500,000. The distance between to the country on the map is 6.8 centimeter in the real distance. So I have here 1 by the rule 1 to 500,000 equal length in drawing. I need to find the real distance. Length in drawing 6.8 over x. So x here equal 500,000 times 6.8 equal 3,400,000 centimeter. It's equal 34 kilometer. 34 what? Kilometer. 34 kilometer. That's the real distance between these two countries. But the second point, if the distance between on the same country I have here real distance. On another map, so the length in drawing, it's different for the first map. Okay, here I have the length in drawing 4.5 centimeter and real length 34 kilometer. What is the drawing scale on this map? I can make here length scale drawing equal length in drawing over real length. يعني عندي 4.25 سنتيمتر over 3,400,000 centimeter. So I can find here 425 over 3,400. It's equal 1 to 2 million. The scale drawing 1 to 2 million of this scale drawing on the second map. So it says the scale drawing, it's equal length in drawing over real length, but it's meaning ratio. You must to make length in drawing and real length have the same unit. If we have centimeter and kilometer, you must to convert kilometer to centimeter. Okay, so to make the same unit to cancel it. Okay, now let's to make the second point for the proportional division. This common exercises to make for the ministry book, your booklet, in the session of math. Here I have in your copybook we wrote about together. A man died leaving capital of LE 600,000. A man died, Allah yarhamu, leave 600,000 LE to be distributed among his wife, son, and the 2 daughters. Okay, if share of the wife 1/8 of the capital of the total amount here, and the share of the son is twice the share of the daughter. In another way, we can write in the another example, the share of the daughter is half of the share of the son. Okay, so the first step, I can find the share of the wife. Share of the wife equal 1/8 times the total 600,000. So I have here 1/8 times 600,000 make 75,000 LE. You can use a calculator. 600,000 times 1 over 8, it's meaning 75,000. This is the share of the wife. The second step, finding the remaining money. The remaining money, it's the total 600,000 minus 75,000 equal 525,000. 525,000. This the amount share. It's dividing by the son and the two daughter. Son and the two daughters. So I have here son, two daughter, two daughter. The share of the son is twice the share of the daughter. So I have here 2 to 1 to another 1 here. And the total amount of them, total amount, not 600,000. It's I need to the total of the remaining money. The share of the wife, take it and leave it for this share. So I have the remaining money 525,000. So the total of the ratio 2 plus 1 plus 1 equal 4. After the 4, 525,000. So you can find the share of the son and the share of the daughter by meaning multiplication cross of this point. So I have here 2 times 525,000 over 4. So the share of the son, it's equal to 262 and 500 LE. 262 and 500. And the share of the daughter, divide 1 times 525,000 over 4, 131,250 LE. If you want to check your answer, you can make the sum of this shares 131, 250 plus 131 again, 250 because I have two daughters, plus 262,500 plus 75,000. The total amount money, it's called the capital of leaving the man. Okay, 600,000. This is a common share. Okay, let's take another example. Marwan, Omar, and Ahmed started a business. They paid according the ratio 3 to 4 to 5. At the end of the interval, the net profit was 36,000. Is to be dividing among them of this ratio. Calculate the ratio of each of them. I can write Marwan to Omar to Ahmed. I need the total. Marwan, the ratio 3 to 4 to 5. Total 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 5, it's meaning 12. After 12 here, 36,000. LE can divide by this 3 among person Marwan, Omar and Ahmed. 3 times 36,000 over 5. It's called here 36,000 divided by 5. 3,000 times 3 equal 9,000. 9,000. Share of the Marwan 9,000 LE. Share of Omar here 12,000 LE, and the share of the Ahmed 5 times 36,000 over 12 by using calculator 15,000 LE. Okay, that's the proportional division. Let's take another example about the percentage application. Percentage application here, here it's meaning the discount and the profit. A man sold washing machine for 3,190 to find the price which the man bought it for. If the percentage of the profit 14%, I need to find the cost price or the price before the profit. Okay, here I can find the ratio here, price before profit percentage, price after the profit. We have a percentage of the original price or price before 100%. Here 14%, 114% because it's this profit. Can add it. Down to 114, 3,192 of the price after. Find the price before or the original price here which man bought it. We can make 3,192 times 100 over 114. Okay, so it's meaning the answer it will be by using calculator. Here x equal 3,192 times 100 over 114 equal 2,800 LE. Okay, that's the percentage application for the profit. Here I have another example for the discount. The price of an electric mixture 180 if the discount is 10%. It's of its original. Find the price of after discount. You can find the increasing value. Increase value by another way. Here increasing value equal 100 plus 10 equal 110. I need price after discount. The price of an electric is the discount of its find the price after the discount. Yes, increasing here 110. So the price after the discount here, I need their discount. Sorry. Here I need to find decreasing value. Decreasing value of the discount 100 minus 10 equal 90%. 90 هنا the price after discount, its original price 180 times 90 over 100 equal 162. 162 LE. This is the price after the discount. Okay. Another example for the deposit. Deposit, it's meaning give the money for the bank to save it in your account. Okay. Here a man deposit 40,000 in a bank with annual interest rate. 22%. It's meaning the profit of you after 1 year. Okay. For each 22% of the total amount money. Here find the total amount money which we get at the end of 1 year. I need to price after. Here increasing value. Increasing value equal 100 plus 22 equal 122%. So here the price, the amount money at the end at the end of 1 year, the amount of money here, it's the original price 40,000 times 122 over 100, 122%. So I can cancel 20 by 20. It's meaning 400 times 122, it's equal 48,000. 48,000 LE. And another solution, you can find the original price, profit, price after 122, and make the multiplication cross. That's two ways you can answer by any strategy your favorite. Okay. Here, let's take this lesson 3 on the unit 1. Express the set of integer between -2 and 4. I need the set of integer between -2 and 4 by listing method. Listing method here inside the brackets of the set between -2 and 4, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and close the brackets of the set. Set builder method you can define as the set builder method for the element x, where x, element x, where x belong to natural? No, because I have here -1. -1 doesn't belong to the natural number, so I can make belong to the integer. And x between of the two number greater than -2 or smaller than 4. Another solution, greater than or equal -1, smaller than or equal 3. Another solution, you can make greater than -2, smaller than or equal 3. Another solution, greater than or equal -1 with smaller than 4. This called set builder method. And the last strategy for the Venn diagram, express about for it here, number -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Make the point for them to reach this number. Here I have the Venn diagram on the circle. Okay, it's a group. Now take the right, belong to or not belong to, subset or not subset. What is the difference between of them? Belong to and not belong to, it's meaning an element with set. But subset or not subset, set with a set. Comparing set by set. Here, element by set. Here, -3 inside the brackets of the sets? No, so it's called element. So I can take belong to or not belong to. -3 inside the natural number? No, not belong to. Here I have set, so I can take subset or not subset. 1 with -2 belong to natural, -2 doesn't belong, not subset of natural. -2 doesn't belong to the natural, so not subset. Here 1/7, it's an element. 1/7 in the z? No, it's not belong to. Z, it's meaning integer number, positive or negative or 0, whole numbers. Letter I, 2, 5, and 3/7 belong to, not subset, because I have 3/7, it's a fraction, not inside of the integer number. Another example, -5 inside the z, yes, subset. Z negative, besides the Z negative is a set. Z is a set. Z negative, subset of Z. But if I say that Z with Z negative, not subset, because Z, it's all of integer number. It's not subset for the all negative integer number. Here, absolute value, it's meaning positive. With Z negative, doesn't belong. Letter E, here we have Z negative with Z positive. Z negative, all the negative integer, with Z positive, it's a subset because Z is its meaning subset of integer number negative with subset of all integer number is subset. Here, letter H, absolute of negative 20, it's 20 with Z negative not belong to. Here I have 12 minus 6, it will be 6. 6, 7 over 6, it's meaning the rational number doesn't belong to the integer number. 0 with Z positive, 0 it's meaning neither positive nor negative. Here not belong to. Negative 3 and negative 1 over 3 with Z of Z, here that's rational number not subset. Here N it's meaning natural number. Natural number have an element 0 with Z positive not subset. Here 11 minus 5 6, 6 over 3 it will be 2, absolute value natural number, it's meaning subset to the integer. Okay, let's take an example number 16. Here x union y, x intersection y, x union z. Here I have 3 groups. X union y, take all of the elements A, letter A, x union y equal, open the side brackets, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. X intersection y, the element 5. X intersection y, the element 5 only. X union z, x union z, I take all of the elements, letter C, x union z, make the element 4, 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Letter D, x intersection z, it will be 5 because x and z are distant group, okay, doesn't have an common elements. Y union z, so I can take y union z, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Here y intersection z only element number 2. Here x union y union z, all of this element x intersection y intersection z, we doesn't have an element common between of them. So 2 5 sets union to the set of z, I have 2 common between of these 2 sets, so I have union take 2, 3, and 5. Okay? Yes. Lesson 4, operation on integer adding and subtracting. Operation on integer adding and subtracting, you can make the number line here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, and so on. Take the letter A from 0 to 5, it's meaning 5, plus 2, it's the element, it will be 7. But another element here, letter D, negative 7, letter B, 4 plus negative 3, 4 plus negative 3 minus 3, 1, 2, 3, the answer it will be 1. Okay, letter C, negative 4 plus negative 2, it will be negative 6. Here negative 7 plus 4 equal negative 3. Here 8 minus 4 it will be 4. 5 minus negative 3 minus negative, it will be positive. 5 plus 3 it will be the 8. Okay, using the properties of addition here, properties of the addition, negative 5 plus 5, it will be the commutative property. Negative 5 plus 5 plus negative 6, it's meaning commutative. Here, make this brackets, negative 5 plus 5 inside the bracket, plus negative 6, it will be associative. Negative 5 plus 5, it will be 0 plus negative 6. It's meaning additive inverse. Here 0 plus negative 6, any number plus 0 equals the same number, negative 6. It's meaning additive identity. And the negative 6 belong to Z. Negative 6 belong to Z. It's meaning closure. It's meaning what? Closure. Yes. That's the properties of the addition on integer. Okay? We can make here substitution by the values a plus b plus c. A, it's meaning 3, b equal negative 4, c equal negative 2. So 3 plus negative 4 plus negative 2 equal negative 1 plus negative 2, it will be negative 3. A minus b, 3 minus negative 4, 3 minus negative 4 plus negative 2. 3 minus negative 4, it will be 7 plus negative 2 equal 5. The third one, negative c, negative, negative, it will be positive. Negative, negative 2, it will be positive 2. 2 plus 3 minus negative 4. 5 plus 4, it will be 9. Here letter D, a plus c, 3 plus negative 2 minus b minus negative, it will be positive 4. Here 1 plus 4, it will be 5. 1 plus 4, it will be 5. Okay, that's the answer of the exercise 19. Let's to take the second part of this lesson. In multiplication and division, we have an important rule. If we have two numbers have the same sign, the product of them, it will be positive. If we have two numbers are different sign, the product of them, it will be negative. Positive times positive, it will be positive. Negative times negative, it will be positive also. Positive times negative, it will be negative. Negative times positive, it will be negative. Okay, 3 times 5, 15. Absolute value, it will be the positive number. 3 times 5, it will be also 15. Here 8 divided 2, it will be 4. As the same for like this is important rule for the multiplication and also division. Positive divided positive, it will be positive. Positive divided negative, it will be negative. Negative divided negative, it will be positive. Negative divided positive, it will be negative. Okay, here 45 divided 5, it will be 9. Negative 12. Here negative 10 times negative 3 times 3, sorry, it will be negative 30. Here negative 64 divided 8 equal negative 8. Here negative absolute value 42 divided 6, it will be negative 7. Negative times negative, it will be positive 16. 0 times any number be 0. 49 divided negative 7, it will be negative 7. 24 divided negative 8, it will be negative 3. Okay, that's our important rule. Write this property of the multiplication. Any number times 1 equals the same number. Multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity. Here the 3 numbers, if we have 2 product of number with a third, it's called associative. We have the brackets between these 2 numbers. Here 5 times negative 2, negative 2 times 5. Replace the number without exchange the answer. It will be commutative. Commutative. Here distributive property, negative 2 times 6, negative 2 times 9. Between of them addition, that will be distributive property. Distributive property. Okay, that's the properties of the multiplication. Exercise 22. Use the properties of multiplication of integer to find 5 times 17 times 2. You can make 5 times 2 times 17 commutative. Here 5 times 2 inside the bracket times 17, it's meaning associative. 10 times 17, it will be 170 belong to Z, operation on the integer, closure as the same for like that. Using the distributive property, exercise 23, here the common number 3, open the bracket, -2 plus 5, -2 plus 5, -3 times 3, -2 plus 5, it will be 3. 3 times 3, it will be 9. Here, this the distributive property, the common number -6, open the bracket, -5 plus 2. -6 times -3, it will be 18. Okay, that's using distributive property for the distribution. ماشي. Operation on the rational number is the same like that for the operation on integer in addition and subtraction, but the difference between them, here I have the fraction, but the integer I have the whole number. The difference between the operation on integers and operation on rational numbers, operation on rational numbers in multiplication have a multiplicative inverse. Because multiplicative inverse of the example of 2, 1 over 2. 1 over 2, it's not integer. It's a rational number. But 2 is integer. And any integer, it's also rational. But any rational number doesn't always do the integer number. Okay? Using the addition property, here 1 over 4 plus 3 over 4 plus 1 over 2 commutative. Inside the bracket, 1 plus 1 over 2, it will be 1 over 2. Okay? ماشي. In the multiplication, multiply using any number positive times negative, it will be negative. 3 and 1 over 2 times -4, it will be -14. 1 and 1 over 2 times -3 over 2, positive times negative, it will be negative. 3 over 2 times 3 over 2, 9 over 4. Okay? Divide negative, divided negative, it will be positive. Here is the same for like that, 15 over 4 divided 9 over 4, it's meaning 15 over 9, 5 over 3 as in the simplest form. 0.63 par, it's meaning recurring number. 0.63 are repeated. Recurring, it's meaning the number are repeated, are the infinity of this the same number. Okay, here 0.63 bar, you can use in calculator, it will be 63 over 99 plus 1 and 3 over 11, it's meaning by using the calculator to find the answer. Okay, yes, the same for the like that here. Using distributive property by in the simplest form in rational number. Here I have 8 over 17 as a common, open the brackets, 4 times 9, plus, inside the bracket, we make the addition, not multiplication, plus 4 plus 9 plus 4, here 8 over 17 times 17, cancel 17 numerator with denominator, it will be the answer 8. Using the distributive property with the steps. Don't forget to write or the answer any exercise with steps. Okay? Here 6 over 37, open the bracket, 7 plus 5 minus 11, 7 plus 5 12 minus 11, it will be 1. Any number times 1, it will be the same answer, 6 over 37. 6 over 37. Okay? Here now let's start unit 2 in the algebra. We have 2 lessons. Lesson 1 mathematical expression and formula, and lesson 2 linear of equation. Mathematical expression and formula, here we have number of terms and coefficient, like term and constant. Let's remember what are the number of terms. Number of terms, it's the term between of addition and subtraction operation. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here all of them only one term. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Here the coefficient, the number product with a variable, the number multiplied beside the variable for each variables. Here 4 and minus x, negative 1 times x, 4 and negative 1. Here 6, negative 9 and 1. Here negative 7, negative 3 and 4. Here 13, here negative 3, 5, negative 1. Like term have the same variable or the 2 constant. For x, we negative x are like term. 2 and the negative 7 are also like term. Here 6n, negative 9n for n. 6n, negative 9m, 4n. Here doesn't have any like term because I don't have any the same variable, none. Another here only one term, none. Here the like term have the same variable or 2 constants, the same variable, x power 2 y power 2, negative 3x power 2 y power 2, negative x power 2 y power 2. Okay, here the constant number, the number without any variable, 2, negative 7. Here negative 4. Here 5, none, because I have only one term without the number. Okay, here 6. Okay, that's the difference between number of terms, coefficient, like term, and constant numbers. Okay, let's take to write an algebraic expression in the simplest form. Here 3a plus 2b plus 5a plus 4b. Add the same like term. 3a plus 5a, 8a plus 6b. Number 3, 2x minus 9x, negative 7x. Negative 4y, negative 3y, negative 7y. Here 2a minus 5a, negative 3a, negative 3a minus a, negative 4a. Negative 4a, yes. 7 minus 4, it will be 3 plus 3. Number 7, 2y minus 7y minus y. 2y minus 7y, negative 5y, negative y, negative 6y. Negative 3x, negative 5x, negative 8x plus x, يبقى negative 7x, negative 7x, negative 7x. And as the same for like that, to make in the simplest form. When you can make the simplest form for the expression, add the like term together. Okay, and be carefully for the sign of each term. Lesson 2, and this is the last lesson in algebra. Lesson 2 in unit 2, linear equation. Find the solution set of the following. What is the meaning of the solution set? The solution set is the number of elements can be satisfied for this equation. If we have x plus 5 equal 12, what is the number can satisfy this equation to be correct? Here's the if the substitution set. Here 3, 5, 7, 8. This is a given set to make the answer. Write the answer here, letter A, at x equal 3, x equal 5, x equal 7, x equal 8. 3 plus 5, it will be 8, not equal 12. 5 plus 5 equal 12, not 10, not equal 12. 7 plus 5, it will be 12, it's equal 12. Here 8 plus 5, it will be 13, not equal 12. So the solution set, I need the solution set, the solution set equal 7. The number of x satisfy this correctly. Okay? Yes. This is the solution set. Letter B, we have 2x plus 3 equal 9. As the same for like that, at x equal 2, at x equals 3, at x equal 4. 2 times 2 plus 3, it will be 7, not equal to 9. 2 times 3, 6 plus 3, it will be 9. 2 times 4 plus 3, it will be 11, not equal to 9. So the solution set, the solution set equal 3. Okay? Yes. Find the second strategy, find the solution set if the solution if the substitution set in the natural number or the integer number. Here you can find by solve this equation by the inverse operation, took it from grade 6, and the answer, it will be the solution set inside the bracket. Here we can divide it 2 by 10, it will be 5. So x plus 7 equal 5, x equal 5 minus 7, it will be negative 2. The solution set, it will be negative 2. Here you can simplify it, 6x minus 4x, it will be 2x. 2x minus 4, it will be 6. 2x equals 6 plus 4 equal 10. So here x equal 5. The solution set is is 5. The solution set is what? Is 5. Here 7.4 minus y, it will be 2.4. I can here make the inverse operation, so y equal 5 answer. 7.4 minus 2.4, it will be 5. Here the solution set negative 2. No, it's correct. It's 5 because doesn't belong to the natural number. Negative 2 doesn't belong to the natural number, but here 5 and 5 belong to the natural number, so the solution set is 5 here in the same. Okay, as the same for like that. Here in the integer, 2x equal negative 17, positive 5, 2x equal negative 12, x equal negative 12 over 2, it will be negative 6. So solution set, it will be negative 6. Solution set, it will be negative 6. Exercise number 2 here, you must to make the distributive property to simplify this expression. 4x minus 4 equals 3x plus 3. Put this by the inverse operation negative, and here was positive. So 4x minus 3x will be x equal 3 plus 4, it will be 7. The solution set is 7. solution set equal 7. Here x 5x minus 1 equal 20, so x minus 1 equal 4, يبقى x equal 5. Here 4 plus 1 equal 5. The solution set, it will be 5 inside the bracket. Don't forget to write the solution set because I want to find the solution set. Okay, find the solution set. Okay, yes. Here in q it's meaning rational number. Q it's meaning rational number. Yes. Here 3 minus 3 product x minus 5 equal negative 18. Negative 18 divided 3, negative 6. So x minus 5 equal negative 6. X equal negative 6 plus 5 equal negative 1. So solution set, negative 1 belong to q? Yes, excellent. It will be negative 1 inside the bracket. Here 1/3 x, it will be 12 minus 3 equal 9. So x equal 9 times 3, it will be 27. Belong to the solution set in q. In q equal 27. The same for like that here. 3 product x minus 1 plus 4, it will be 3. 3 minus 4, negative 1. Negative 1. So x minus 1 equal negative 1 over 3. So x equal 2 over 3 inside the q. So solution set in q 2 over 3. Is it clear? Good. That's our final revision in the first term algebra grade 7. See you later in the next video inshallah. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for the channel of MBS.